Welcome everybody to Ohm's tutorial guide for PKWild for new starters. First things first, we're going to talk to the wise old man and set up our account. Normally he can show you around and give you a tour of the server. You would just click show me around, but since I'm guiding you today, we're going to say no need, I'm a veteran. So, PKWild has these different playstyles. You can start with spawn with 0 drop percent, realism for 3%, and respectively increasing by 2% for each mode. Iron Man obviously cannot trade, whereas realism can, but cannot spawn. As you can see, spawning is the only mode where you can spawn, but you get 0% drop rate. So we're going to go ahead and choose realism, confirm. So the biggest question I get asked from new players is, how do I make money? There are several ways, and we're going to start with the easiest. First and foremost, we're going to bank all this. So for new players, if you go into your quest tab, you will see a plethora of different things you can choose from. YouTube giveaways are one way to make a decent amount of money just for supporting the server and our content creators. The second way is to go to your achievements under your quest tab and go to the achievements section. You will view the list. You will then look at these, whether it be PvP, PvM, skilling, or miscellaneous. You will complete these tasks inside of the achievement node and get the rewards as listed. As you see, the ranks go up and so do the rewards. So our first one that we're going to do, the easiest option, is going to be skilling. Our first one says steal from 5 stalls. So we'll go ahead and steal from the stalls behind the bank. Go ahead and take one. Nope. See, we have one, and we see that our achievement down here is updated to steal from stalls 1 out of 5. So we'll do that 4 more times. Alright, and once we have completed, you will see that you have completed an achievement. You go back to your list and you click claim. If you have multiple achievements, you can just go ahead and right click, claim all rewards, or just left click it. I had no rewards to claim. So those are good options for being able to make some money early game without killing anybody or doing any PVM. The second option for new players would be Slayer. So you'd walk over here or type in exclamation point Slayer to come here. Just like that. So you'll come up to Cristelia and you'll ask for an assignment. She gave me 26 demons. Just so you know, there is a reward shop. This is where you will get most of your PVM gear or mid-range gear before you are able to do bossing and other things of the like. If you are lucky enough to save up 10,000 10,000 Slayer tokens, you can then buy the Boss Slayer unlock scroll. You would then come to Neve for her rewards after doing a boss task. These are the rewards for the boss tasks, being a collector's ring, which will note and pick up any items for you off the ground, which is super convenient. You can also trade in your boss reward points, 50 of them, for 400 PKP. So if you have leftovers, you can just go ahead and make money. The same thing applies for Cristelia, but at a higher cost. And these are Slayer tokens, not Slayer points. These two things are different. Other than that, we have our shops. You will type exclamation point shops, and you will be right here. Don't forget to vote, same thing, exclamation point vote. We will also have a seasonal code available during whichever season it is. You would then type the exclamation point and the season code. So in the shops, we have the voting shop. This is what I was just telling you to do. Do not forget to vote. You have a chance at rewards for voting. To see rewards on any given chest or box, you would go to your quest tab and go to rewards. We then look at the voting mystery box. You have a chance to get a divine, a bond, and much more. So don't forget to vote. The other boxes are respectfully listed, and anything you are looking to find, you will see here for the possible rewards. The second thing I wanted to mention was the collection log. This is what you are able to get from crates from the collection log. This is another great way to make money as a new player. So you will go to your collection log. You will see you have this big list for many options. If you are able to complete this collection log, you will be rewarded whatever it is showing. Here we see 3 collection logs, crates, and a PK points. So if you were to green log Callisto, you would get 3 of these boxes, which means you have 3 potential possibilities to roll anything on this table. That repeats for every other collection log with a crate available. Next, we have the TP. The TP is basically the Grand Exchange. You will look through these to search for items or players. To search for a player's store, you simply type in their name, as it goes for the item. If you are not able to find what you are looking for, you go to recent listings to see what people have sold recently, or you can go to the history to see what people have sold within the past few hours or days. Another option for money making is FP. This is a great place to make riches and also lose riches. If you do not have a decent amount of money, I would not recommend coming here, but fate favors the bold. If you are looking to get more skilling done, you have the option of right-clicking the orb on the right side of your screen to go to teleports, or you can simply hit the tree in the middle of town, and we will go down. You see 3 agility courses and a skilling zone. Here we have the skilling zone. This is our NPC for rune crafting. So you will buy what you need from him, and then you will go down here to the south to craft at whichever altar that you choose. If you go northwest, you will find the farming patches, as well as trees to cut. And as we go over here, we will find the mining node and the smithing node. Respectfully, you can skill and continue to fill out your list of skilling to cut or cook food, cut logs, or fletch a bow. If you continue up the tiers, you will make more PKP. This is one of the many ways to start out your account. That being said, you can also come to this trader here and sell items that you have purchased from the Wilderness Slayer token shop, or other items that you can't seem to get rid of to other players, you can bring to her for extra cash. The other options are under the quest tab, under the events page. You go down to events, and you will see a bloody key, an ancient warrior, a tournament, Sarachnis, or an edge PvP event. The Sarachnis boss drops mini blood keys, which gives you half the rate of a regular blood key. Both of these things will teleport block you while you have the key in your inventory. The mini key will make it so you can run but are still teleblocked and cannot log out until you make it to the 0 edge line, or a line of wilderness that is 0. The regular key, the normal key, will teleblock you and take all of your run away, so you are walking out of the wilderness like this. And you cannot attack. So don't be surprised or mad if you can't attack. You will then come back here open up this chest, we're going to check the rewards, and hopefully you either get 80k for the regular blood key, 40k for the mini blood key, and a chance at these rares. Other than that, there is the tournaments. The tournaments allow for you, if you are so lucky and good enough, to earn bonds. These are donator bonds, which normally you would have to donate cash for. This is a good way to make money, make donations, and get up your donor level to acquire rares such as this. These rares are worth 5 mil to the item trader, which means to players they're normally worth more. If you wish to donate, these are the benefits that you will get on top of the game benefits. So other than that, that is basically everything a new player needs to know aside from the abilities to boss, where you can get other mid-range gear, wilderness for PvP, and of course the revenants, as always, are a great way to make money in the mid-game. This has been Ohm's tutorial guide for new players. If there's anything I can do to help, please just feel free to ask while in game.